May night, are you staying up? Feeling is ours. Feeling, baby, our feelings of power. Shots. What is going on? Thank God! Finally, my shit is working! Shot! You gotta do this. My shit best not start lagging, though. If my shit start lagging, I'm gonna be heated. Mutual, baby, the feeling is ours. Let me set out that till I run out. Maybe feeling's dangerous. Now we are finally night. Are you? On chat. Give you my love now. Downfall of a love now. Don't have one every other time. Tell me over to the sun, and you mean so much, so much. I give you the front on your back, solo, solo. I give you the front now. You go out to the party now, baby. Let's go have a You say too much, fun late night. Are you staying up? Lay down and fresh your head tonight. Yes, that was good. Yeah, I know, and it's on Twitch now. The stream is not lagging yet. It's finally back on Twitch. That works. Finally, bro. Notice how annoying that shit was, man. So many days of just pretty much basically just not streaming. But now we can. There's a couple of games I want to play. There's one shawarma kiosk game on what's it called? Roblox that I've been seeing. I want to play. Have you seen it? But this is a fun Friday, so we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do acting. We're gonna do acting. What else are we gonna do? We will also be doing. Why is my head going blank? We're gonna be doing acting and playing games, and who knows, maybe some music. Probably not some music, but yeah, we're gonna do those things. Which one do you want to do first? Which one do you want to do first, chat? Acting or gaming? Chat, which one do you want to do first? I'll be okay. I'll just. That's about you not hearing me? Oh, don't tell me the Twitch messed up. Which one do you want to do? Acting or gaming first? It's up to the chat. I cool. We'll do gaming, then we'll do acting, then we'll probably end the stream off with some reactions. But also I'll be here, but I'm just gonna listen because listening. I'll chat here then too. Alright, cool. Get to say good, that's okay with us. Got tooth and nail with us. But ain't nothing you could gain with us like it lay is rough. Too bad each other up, but we'll be okay. Or just us who just are shaming us, same old lame. Would you stay with us or would you bail on us? Lay is rough, the life with lay is rough. And with us, you so blaming them, you so shaming them. The real, cause we'll be okay. Or just us we start blaming them. We start blaming them, we start shaming them. You shaming us, would you shame with us? Play with us, you can yell with us. If you could, ain't nothing you could gain with us. Lay is rough, life with lay is rough. And then it's flowers, baby, feeling is mutual, baby, the feeling is ours. Party, baby, it's feeling like fireworks. He disrespect you, baby, I show him a firework. Baby, we'll leave it like fire turf. Liar burn. Liar burn. I pose a receiver, baby, his friends on a fire burn. A cool chat, let's get this shit started. Chat, you do not know how good it feels to finally just have the stream going. No bullshit, no BS, no bull crap. Okay. Baby, the feeling I am. Baby, fire and iron and iron. Baby, the feeling is ours. So you take shame with us, with you. With us, she's that fun late night. I don't scare you up. And you have to obstacles that get in the way of us. Life is draining us. Oh, God, if you really are, have fun late night. Are you staying up? Tonight, don't be scared. Just say that's okay with us. Oh shit, I wanted to go into the story mode. I didn't know there was a difference. Hold on, Chan. Little baby, the feeling is ours. Baby, the feeling is fire turf. The feeling of fire turf. You got a feeling, baby, that feeling of fire turf. Firework, show my ironwork. Niggas, baby, will show my ironwork. Tired. Tired. Rest your head tonight. We scared to say 'cause that's okay with us. You stay with us. Would you take shame with us? We don't pain with us. We have fun late night. Are you staying up if you aren't lay down? No, rest your head tonight. Don't be scared to say 'cause that's okay with us. Would you take shame with us? Fight tooth and nail with us. If you could and don't think you could, game with us. The life will lay is rough. We make sure the rapper will be okay. Just us if you start shaming us and we'll lay. You start shaming us, would you start blaming? We burn us with fire, like the pest of a liar. Mutual baby, the feeling is iron. The feeling is firework. Niggas, baby, we're smoking like fire turf. Baby, the iron. But nigga, we see
Welcome to your night shift at Shawarma Kiosk.
Okay.
Let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Step 1. Turn on the grill.
What up, bro?
Customers just love their shawarma hot.
What up, bro? Daske. What up, bro? Where is the grill? Is this the grill? I don't know where the grill is. Do I have to unplug my mouse? Where's the grill? Oh.
Great. Now open the window. Before serving, be sure to read the safety rules. They're super friendly, just like we are. And while you wait, feel free to watch TV or listen to the radio. Music keeps the mood up. Friendly reminder, don't look into their eyes. It's more fun that way. Have a wonderful shift. Smile,
welcome
serve,
to the night.
and
Shift,
everything will be just perfect.
Customer comes in.
They're already on their way.
Okay.
One shawarma. Don't grill it. I like it soft.
Cool.
All right, that will be 150.
If I smile at 150 for some shawarma, nigga, what? Boy, they better be putting some shit in that, some Diddy sauce in that shit. If a smiling customer comes in and hand him a soda, if a smiling customer comes in and hand him a soda, the wet moving bundle he gives you will stay sealed under the counter. Oh? Every Friday around 2 a.m., a car with no driver will arrive. That's the inspection. Exit through the back door immediately. Never look at the shawarma stand during the inspection. Ever, okay? Should the meat on the square begin to pulse and moan, turn off the grill and leave. Do not listen to the voices in the meat. The only one to stay. If a faithful man comes to order, serve him, but never look directly at his face. Some customer must not be served at all. Close the window immediately. In case of unusual or unknown anomalies, act according to the circumstances, assess the threat, and take the most reasonable measures. Okay. Welcome to the night shift. Stay calm and follow the rules. If a smiling customer comes in, hand him a soda. The wet moving bundle he gives you must stay under the counter. Okay. Smiling customer gives soda. Wet bundle stay on the counter. Inspection. Okay. cheese, salad. I'm all right. Add meat. Okay. Okay. Roll shawarma. Should look fire in it. I have to get myself some.
Here you go.
Perfect, just how I like it. I have a proposition for you.
Eh? Well, I eat your bucket for $1,000, man. What a birdesky, man. What? Uh-oh, what the hell did I just do? Why is he not leaving? Uh-oh. I hope I didn't do something wrong.
One shawarma. Haven't eaten all day.
No, you can't be real. He
All
has
right,
to.
that will be 150.
What? How do I know what time it is? Okay, how do I know what day it is? Not for me now, is it? Okay. Where was the bread? Okay, the bread is here.
Here you go.
I know you farted in my food. You're lucky I'm hungry. What? But that was you.
I'm hungry. Man, what is that smell?
Fuck. Jeez, bro. Eh? Ew. Wait, what is?
One shawarma, please.
Oh, nah.
Late.
Oh,
For
hell
me,
nah.
yes, my kids already ate, but I skipped. Can't cook after today. Wonderful kids are fed. I only wanted something small for myself. And even that I can't get. What a joke.
She can't be real. She has to be one of them, right? Look how she looks. She was one of them. I'm about to get smoked. The knocking stopped. No, 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 no. Okay.
One for food.
Ah, thank God it was just a hook.
Gear fast.
Ah.
Just FAA.
Why is he talking like that?
Perhaps this use that.
Yeah, he's one of them, right? Am I tripping?
Nope is why Kudgvet.
He's one of them, right? Why is he talking like that? Oh yeah, by the way, I just started working on my game again. I don't know when it's gonna be done. Yeah, he was one of them. He left. Fuck! Jesus Christ!
One shawarma, extra sauce.
Sure thing, 150.
Christ, my gosh, that shit is scary. Hold on, chat. My screen is moving. I don't know why. I'm praying to God Almighty that I didn't. Okay, hold on. This is scaring the shit out of me, chat. You don't understand. Why is it? Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Why is it not letting me put this one here? Oh well. Fuck it, let's just.
Here you go.
Ma'am, better than our vending machine.
Which might come on my bad. Oh.
Give me one shawarma, extra sauce.
Sure thing, 150.
Okay. Carving his meat out, chat. Getting ourselves some strong meat. Guess that, you enjoying the gameplay? Said it.
Here you go.
Ma'am, better than our vending machine.
Oh no, that guy said the same thing as the last one. Holy shit, what the hell is this? The hell is that?
One shawarma.
I've been trying to check. Does this guy
And
not have
don't make it too greasy.
Bro, why is this here?
My
What is
doctor
this?
already nags me enough.
Sure, that will be 150.
That thing is putting me on edge, bro.
Here you go.
And
I think it's actually better if
still warm at least.
it's actually best if I leave this. How do I know what day? Oh, it's Friday. Okay. So every Friday around.
Two shawarma.
Oh shit!
Not bro, please.
Sure, that will be 350.
Damn. Shorty a little body, haha. She my little boo thing. And Shorty got the fatty, Shorty got the fatty. Fatty, Shorty be catching more swings. Every time I fall without a rubber, I nodded on her covers. I kept it on the cover, kept it on the cover. Shorty be catching more swings. Mood swings, shorty be catching mood swings. OMG, bro, I'm cooked. My Roblox game file got deleted and I have to restart, bro. I'm so cooked. No way. There's gotta be a way to revive it. Shorty a little patty. She's my little boo thing. And shorty got the fatty. Shorty got the fatty. Hold on. And shorty got the fatty. Shorty is a fatty. She won't be catching more swings. Shorty kept it undercover. I hope she's wearing a rubber. I hope she's wearing a rubber. I hope she doesn't disturb her. I hope she's running all night. Oh hi. What about Dusky, Brusky, Dusky? I said, what about Dusky? What about it, con? Huh?
Here's your shawarma.
Thanks. My friend's waiting outside.
What the hell was that noise? Okay, if a faceless guy comes, serve him.
Hi, one shawarma, please.
There is another body.
That's 100.
Compared to the last one, she's even badder. I am even cooler, and I am even radder. I know she'll break my heart and I'll get sadder. Shorty's a little mean. I hope she wanna be with me. You know you can come over here, baby, because this is the money team. You know we buy our shit from Team. Oh, who do I wanna be with you? Let me do like this. Freakish is going on.
Here's your order.
Fact, this totally made my evening.
Am I supposed to leave? This nigga is emerging.
Hey, one shawarma, please.
Sure out for a late walk?
Honestly, it's kinda scary out here at night. But, well, your shawarma's worth the risk.
Got it.
Okay.
That'll be 150. Just a moment, it'll be ready.
Alright, I'll wait.
What do I do about this nigga? What do I do about this nigga? Yo, we really got a whole Demogorgon coming out the floor. But he got his whole hand in the nigga's shit. Should the meat on the skewer begin to close? Never look at the shawarma. Should the meat on the skewer begin to pulse and moan, turn off the grill and leave. Do not listen to the voice in the meat. They still should I only want you to stop. Shawty got the fatty. Shawty be catching moves. Cover. You know I fought that bitch without a rubber. You know I left that bitch without a mother. Little girl, like you know I left her with her mother. You know what? I cracked that little girl, and I left her with her mother. Shorty big headed out of cover. You know me chatting like a robber. You know I chatting.
Thanks. Now
Oh,
the shadows
shit,
don't
hold
look
on.
that bad.
Maybe that girl was an anomaly or something, and I fed her, so he's coming out. Maybe this nigga is the inspector. Oh, I think that girl was one of them. Or I could actually try to test it out now. I know that they're anomalies. I could actually just feed them and see if it is feeding the anomalies that summons the guy. Oh yeah, by the way, I just started working on my game again. Go, nigga. Or maybe I have to at least start the dialogue.
One shawarma, please. Yes, one shawarma.
All right, that will be 150.
You closed the window,
Yeah.
but he is still inside. He never left. We never leave.
I'm scared as shit. How does Roblox have me on ropes like this? What the f... Nigga, like, you not even trying now, nigga. Nigga looking at the camera, little nigga. Come on, nigga. Get your ass on, little nigga. You know I see you, nigga. Fine nigga, or in about Kango. Whatever old Dusky niggas ain't.
Two shawarma, no grill. Two shawarma I was about to order, and you slammed the window. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Bro, chat, this guy is just like tripping me out.
Two shawarma, no grill.
Oh no.
Got it, 300.
Two shawarma I was about to order, and you slammed the window. Unbelievable.
Oh shit, yeah it is. So this nigga's anytime you do something you're supposed to do, he comes up. I'll slap the shit out you, boy.
H, hey, give me one shawarma, big one.
Hello, sure, that will be 150.
Why, yeah, about that I don't have any money at all. See, can you make one for free? I'm starving, I'll pay you next time, I swear.
Let me do this nigga a favor. This nigga's about to take my whole soul. I'm about to serve this nigga. I'm taking my headphones off, chat. My heart is beating. Chat, can you hear my heart beat?
Here you go.
TH, thanks.
I believe the inspector's supposed to come sometime. I believe the inspector's about to come now. Okay, wait.
Make it fast, no grill, no onions.
Sure, 150.
Hold on, I bet because I'm not really seeing one of these. Okay. Because this guy said make it faster. I think it might take too long. Get smoked.
Good. Keep
Woo! This bro just called out share. Left. Oh, you couldn't even see, that's time. No way you couldn't see me. Nah. Oh, he's not even in here. No way you couldn't even see that. Oh, is my screen showing or did I just like, I didn't think my screen was showing. Not that I'm not happy that I left the game. I played a couple of games of Murder Mystery. Oh, it's showing. Okay, good, good, good. What's good, bro? He's keep this shit. Yo, that shit, that game, that shit was scaring the shit out of me. Raw. Roblox has really like hella improved. I was really scared playing that game. You know it never becomes day here. You know, you don't have to obey here. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Hold on, desktop. The chat is not moving. Bro, he was that far! What the fuck? Bro. Let me unlock the chat, bro. I don't know, bro. It said unlock chat or some shit. You know, never begins day. Hold on. Let me do the shit after the game. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, he's about to kill a real nigga. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. The real nigga. It's the red guy, it's the red guy, it's the red guy. The red guy is the murderer. The murderer is the red guy. I see you, look at him, the red guy standing right here. Red guy. Baka de ro. You silly baka. You don't know the type of real nigga you're up against. Yeah, bro, I don't know what the hell the Roblox shit is doing, bro. Like, what? I think it's because of the whole entire scandal of them allowing children to be targeted. I believe that's why. Oh yeah, that is why, because of that whole scandal. So. Where are they? I just got shot at. I saw him. Where is this nigga? Where was? Really, nigga. Alright, cool. Well, that's enough of the gaming for today. So we'll probably move on to some acting if you don't just end stream right now. Wait, are you ending? Nah. Probably about to go on to acting. Nah, you know it never becomes day. Here, and you know there's a lot of shade here. Sorry, I was having a happy attack. I got messed up so I come back. I got messed up so I Goku at Kaiser Night. Goku at Kaiser Night. Oh my gosh, I'm so No. Are you ready? That's that. We're gonna do acting. The only issue with the acting is you have to like move everything over. You know it never becomes day here. You know there's a whole lot of shade here. You know it never becomes day here. I'm smoking a cigarette. We're the Mayfairs. You know I'm smoking on the air, and I'm gonna fly. I'm smoking a cigarette of Mayfairs, and I'm gonna fly. You know there's a whole lot of shade here, and I'm gonna fly. I'm smoking a cigarette of Mayfairs, and I'm gonna fly. And I'm gonna fly. And I'm Mayfairs, and I'm gonna fly. You know there's a whole lot of game here, and I'm gonna fly. I'm smoking a na. Alright, chat, chitty chat. Chitty chat. Chuck, hey, we do acting. We're gonna do acting, guys. Guys, are we gonna do some acting? Whatever it asks you, I want to do acting. Whatever it asks you, whatever they got. Is that what you guys want to do, chat? Acting? You guys aren't answering. Best up, is that what you want to do? Active? I'm asking as you're not answering me. Cool, G. What's scenario? We're probably gonna do some Spanish afterwards. What's the scenario that we're gonna do? Ugh. God, that's so boring when you say that. Like, no point's supposed to be us. So we gotta think of a scenario. What's the scenario? Let's do he caught his girlfriend cheating. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let me get it to him. Okay. Like we're gonna do, he comes home and catches his girlfriend cheating. That's gonna be the scenario. Okay. We're gonna. You do not know how excited I am to get partake in this intervention. With a Brodusky, nigga. You have no business, dude. Yeah. No. Revenge. Okay. Bro's geeking. Sure damn. Sure right. Damn right I'm geeking, that step. That's what a bro dasking. What a bro dasking. You think you can defeat me? Mm-hmm. You can. Okay, guys, why am I having happy attacks? Well, let me see how my hair looks. The delay is so low, it's barely anything. The delay is like 3 seconds, so I'm gonna clap. The delay is literally 4 seconds, like 4 seconds. Alright, cool. So the action 2 is that I come in. Objective is to convey how hurt I am. She the second is I just come up and she's cheating. Okay, the objective is I just came home from a long days of work and she's cheating. Let me put on a shirt to resemble the entire thing. And I caught her cheating. Cool. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Where's my Jordan? Where's my bag? I didn't leave my bag. No. Put it. What? Hold on, I think I left it downstairs. Hold on, BRB, guys. Okay, chat. Okay. Chat, you ready? Hey, cool chat. We're gonna do the scene. So the scene is, I come home from work. I come home from work after a long day of being a good old husband, and you're cheating on a young nigger. A young nigger is not willing to accept that. No, what a brodesky. A young nigger is sick of that shit. That's what a brodeca. So that's what that's what we're gonna do. And I'm a young nigger that's sick of that shit. Hun, man, they've been disrespecting me. I'm a young nigger sick of that shit. I'm a young nigger that's. I cool. Alright, cool. So the scene is we're gonna go and come home after a long day of work, and you're cheating, and I'm pissed. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna come back in. The scene is gonna start. So. Yeah. What is that? Are you serious? Are you actually being serious? So you mean to tell me I'm putting in all these hard hours? I'm putting in all this work, and this is what you're doing at home? So after all the hard, what you mean it's not what it looks like? What else could it be? Huh? You and this random bloke, naked in the bed? Who is this? Who is this guy, man? Who is he, man? Who are you, man? Who is this? Who is this? Okay, but who is he? What's your name? No. You don't say you're involved. You're involved. You want to be inside my wife? Be inside my home? In my bed? After all the hours I be Jessica, do you know how much I slave away at work? You know how much I do? Do you know what I've been doing at that job? Do you know how many overtime I've took? Do you know I don't want to be Jessica, do you know I don't want to be there? You know I'd rather be here. At home. Where he is right now with you. Yeah, I'm always working. How do you think we can afford this big house? By me sitting on my ass? Or laying in bed with somebody else? Okay, that's what you've been doing. Seems you've got the meta down. Is this why you've been going through my phone? Is that why you've been going through my phone? Because you know that what you've been doing, so you become self-conscious of me doing what you're doing. So you were trying to go through my phone. Is this really what you're on? This is the type of thing that you want to be doing? Sick of mom's gonna waste my time with this shit. Pack up all of your shit and get the fuck out right now. Pack up your shit. Pack up all your shit. Pack up your shit and get the fuck out now. Pack up your shit and get the fuck out now! Don't give me none of that fucking bullshit. Don't give me none of that fucking bullshit. After I've been slaving away for you, after I've been putting my all in for you, after everything I've been doing for you, this is how you repay me back? By cheating on me? And you know, just with the laws of this country, you're probably gonna get to keep this house, aren't you? So you can stay here with your boyfriend. I'll have to pay for this house, so you can stay with your boyfriend, pay for your dinners, pay for all your dates. Is this what I meant to you? Is this what everything is meant to you? Is this what everything we've been doing has meant for you? Because you didn't give a shit about none of the shit that I did. None of the work that I did. None of the work that I put in. That didn't mean anything to you, did it? That's why you were doing all this bullshit. Sucking this guy's dick. Fucking this guy. Huh? How many good guys are you fucking? How many dicks are you sucking? How much of the shit are you doing? Bitch. Fuck you. I'm out, bro. Fuck you, none of this shit, bro. Fucking better than this. Fuck you, bitch. Don't fucking tell me to calm down. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I'm seen. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Chat. Let's review this shit. I be low-key self-conscious as hell of my acting. I'm not even gonna lie. That was good. Mm. Yeah, let's check. Hmm? Mm. This I got this reading, bro. Let's review it. but who is he? What's your name? No. You don't say
Wait,
you're
was it
involved-
lagging
you're
for you?
involved.
Was it lagging for you?
Be
Because
inside my wife. Be inside my home. In my bed.
okay, so it must just be this use my screen acting up. Let's just hope the YouTube wasn't acting up because you can't replay on YouTube. I mean, you can't replay on Twitch. This is true. I got this reading, bro.
Okay, but who is he? What's your name? No. You don't say. Who is this? Who is this guy, man? What's your serious? I actually being serious. So you mean to tell me I'm putting in all these hard hours? I'm putting in all this work. And this is what you're doing at home.
I think it
After
froze
all
on
the
the
hard-
YouTube.
What you mean it's not what it looks like? What else could it be? Is that why you've been going through my phone? After
Why?
a long
Oh
day of
man,
work?
why is it?
You're
Oh my
cheating.
gosh, why is the
I'm pissed.
YouTube?
Okay, I'm gonna go out, and when I come back in, the scene is gonna start. So,
Hold on, let me check it on my phone if it was lagging.
the delay is so low, it's barely anything. This one here. Yeah, no.
Serving, be sure to read the safety rules. They're super.
Oh yeah, the YouTube stream is lagging. SMH, bruh.
What is that? Are you serious?
Oh, it's annoying because on Twitch you can't even like
be serious.
replay on the Twitch. So I can't even watch it back on Twitch. The YouTube stream it's been lagging the whole time anyway, so.
At home, in my bed.
Well, chat, we might end the stream here. Yeah, might end the stream here or might do reaction. Ooh, or we could watch this video. I wonder what this is. When an actor to start over, I'm kind of trying to watch this video.
with The Social Network. He was charming, vulnerable, and instantly in demand. Then came Spider-Man, his dream role since childhood. He poured everything into it, but behind the scenes, the experience was far from heroic. Studio politics and the scrapping of his sequels left him feeling lost, both with the industry and himself. But he didn't give up. He chased riskier and more personal roles that challenged him as an actor, like a soldier who refused to use a gun in Hacksaw Ridge, a priest questioning his faith in silence, a composer racing against time in Tick Tick Boom, and a performance so demanding. What happens when your dream role ends up breaking your heart? For Andrew Garfield, it only made him better. After years of working his way through British films, Garfield broke out in Hollywood with The Social Network. He was charming, vulnerable, and instantly in demand. Then came Spider-Man, his dream role since childhood. He poured everything into it, but behind the scenes, the experience was far from heroic. Studio politics and the scrapping of his sequels left him feeling lost, both with the industry and himself. But he didn't give up. He chased riskier and more personal roles that challenged him as an actor, like a soldier who refused to use a gun in Hacksaw Ridge, a priest questioning his faith in silence, a composer racing against time in Tick Tick Boom, and a performance so demanding it nearly broke him in Angels in America. Some of those roles took a year to prepare, but each one brought him closer to the kind of actor he wanted to be. This is the story of an actor who refused to give up, both with his career and his commitment to every role. This is Andrew Garfield. Before Spider-Man and The Social Network, Andrew Garfield was already earning a reputation as one of Britain's most promising young actors. Whether on stage or early TV dramas, critics kept pointing him out as the standout, and directors learned to rely on him for carrying the film's emotional weight. And Garfield always delivered. Born in Los Angeles in 1983, Garfield moved with his British parents to Surrey, England when he was 3 years old. He started taking acting classes at 9 but didn't take them too seriously. He was more into gymnastics and swimming and even planned to study business, which is funny considering how all three would show up later in his career. When he was 16, a friend convinced him to take a theater class just so it wouldn't get cancelled, and that's when everything clicked. He realized he wanted to pursue acting and later trained at the Central School of Speech and Drama, one of the UK's best programs, getting a lot of stage experience. After graduating, Garfield continued to focus on theatre, performing at the Soho Theatre in London and the Royal Exchange in Manchester. He earned Best Newcomer in 2004 for Kes and another Outstanding Newcomer award in 2006 for 3 different productions. But by 2007, he shifted his focus to television and film, where the recognition came even quicker. He appeared in Sugar Rush and 2 episodes of Doctor Who, but his real breakthrough came that same year with Boy A. In his film debut, he played a young man released from juvenile detention after killing someone as a child, trying to rebuild his life as his past resurfaces. Garfield's performance was devastating and deeply human, earning great reviews and the British Academy Television Best Actor Award.
Oh, I hate that boy. I really hate that boy.
My car is beautiful. Dare I say. Dare I say.
The car is beautiful. Where did you end up going for
It's
it?
a really exclusive place that Dad has connections with.
The film instantly put him on the map as one of Britain's most exciting new talents. That same year, he also appeared in Lions for Lambs alongside Tom Cruise, Meryl Streep, and Robert Redford. Unfortunately, the film didn't review well, but it gave him his first major Hollywood experience and, along with Boy A, earned him a spot on Variety's 10 Actors to Watch list. By 2009, Garfield's momentum was impossible to ignore. He had a supporting role in The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, best known as Heath Ledger's final film. After Garfield's audition, Ledger hugged him and said, "Welcome to the family," knowing he was right for the part. Critics noted that it was Garfield's performance that gave this overly imaginative film heart. But his biggest work that year came with Red Riding 1974, the first of a trilogy based on the Yorkshire Ripper murders in the 70s and the 80s. Garfield played a young journalist investigating corruption within the police, and again, he stood out. The trilogy was praised across the board, with critics calling his performance haunting and deeply emotional. By this point, Garfield had proven himself across theater, television, and film, and it felt like the hard work was leading to something bigger. And that something bigger came in 2010, easily the most important year of his early career. He voiced the lead in Spike Jonze's short film I'm Here and starred in 2 feature films. The first was Never Let Go, where he played one of 3 boarding school friends caught in a tragic love triangle. Set in an alternate history Britain, the story gave him space to erupt emotionally. And even among strong performances from Carey Mulligan and Keira Knightley, Garfield stood out. But his other 2010 performance was the one that really launched him in Hollywood. David Fincher's The Social Network follows Mark Zuckerberg, played by Jesse Eisenberg, during the early days of Facebook, dealing with 2 lawsuits, one of them with co-founder Eduardo Saverin, played by Garfield. Fincher initially had Garfield audition for Zuckerberg, but realized it would be a waste for him to play such an emotionally guarded character, and thought he was perfect for Eduardo instead. It was a perfect fit. Garfield brought charm, humor, and heartbreak to his story about betrayal and ambition. He became very good friends with Eisenberg during the shoot, which only made the betrayal in the story tougher for them. And his "I'm coming back for everything" scene became one of the most powerful film moments of the decade.
You better lawyer up, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
The Social Network was a critical and commercial hit, earning multiple Oscars and introduced Garfield to audiences worldwide. It proved he could hold his own in a major Hollywood production. After this, Hollywood was knocking and Garfield could take his career in any direction. But there was one role that he could never turn down. In 2010, Andrew Garfield was officially cast as Spider-Man for what would become The Amazing Spider-Man in 2012. He'd been waiting for that call for 24 years, saying, "I've been preparing for it ever since Halloween when I was 4 years old and I wore my first Spider-Man costume. It was a dream come true." But with the reboot arriving only 5 years after Spider-Man 3, the pressure of replacing Tobey Maguire was massive. Garfield threw himself into the role. He studied spider movements to incorporate them into his own and took yoga and Pilates to improve his flexibility. His childhood gymnastics probably helped here as well. Director Mark Webb said he cast Garfield because he saw a rare combination of intelligence, wit, and humanity, which he believed defined Peter Parker. When Garfield first put on the suit, he admitted he cried. Maybe it's partly because it was uncomfortable, saying it's made of something that's designed to make you irritated, but mostly because he was finally becoming the hero he loved. During filming, he even walked around New York in full costume, playing basketball with kids. The reboot chose Gwen Stacy over Mary Jane as Peter's love interest, casting Emma Stone in the role. And the chemistry between Garfield and Stone was instant, both on and off screen, with the two even dating during production. Some of the film's best scenes came when the two were on screen together.
Yeah, I mean, like, I took a photo of the debate team, and you're in the debate team, so.
Right.
So, he must have seen, I was touching up stuff.
Touching himself.
Come on.
Many thought the reboot came too soon, but critics praised Garfield for bringing a more youthful, heartfelt, and awkwardly funny version of Spider-Man. The film reviewed well, performed strongly at the box office, and set up a promising future for the franchise. And a sequel was already in development before the first one even came out. With the MCU finally hitting its stride after the Avengers, Sony wanted its own cinematic universe. They announced a third and fourth film before The Amazing Spider-Man 2 even came out. It looked like Garfield's future as Spider-Man was set. That same year, he also returned to the stage, making his Broadway debut in Death of a Salesman alongside Philip Seymour Hoffman, and earned a Tony nomination for playing Biff. It felt like Garfield was at a career high, but it wouldn't last. For The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 2014, everything got bigger. The budgets, the cast, and the ambitions. But Sony was a little too ambitious. Garfield wanted to focus more on Peter Parker's emotions while the studio pushed for spectacle and setting up the sequels. The studio interference that was manageable in the first film became overwhelming in the second. Critics called it a film overstuffed with plot lines, set pieces, and villains, with Garfield and Stone being its saving grace. The movie ended up underperforming, the sequels were scrapped, and Sony struck a deal with Marvel to reboot Spider-Man again for his introduction to the MCU. Ironically, Garfield had already pushed Sony to make a deal like that years earlier.
What I know is so crazy about these movies. The budget was $255 million. The movie made $709 million. That was an underperformance. That shows you the amount of emotion that Spider-Man needs to have. Absolutely insane.
Scrapped, and Sony struck a deal with Marvel to reboot Spider-Man again for his introduction to the MCU. Ironically, Garfield had already pushed Sony to make a deal like that years earlier. This experience crushed him. He was so proud to wear the suit, but later said, "I was never Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's a fictional character. He's not real. I was the actor that I am, the person that I am." That same year, he starred in 99 Homes, playing a father who loses his house in the 2008 housing crisis and takes a job with the man who evicted him to win it back. The film couldn't have been more different than Spider-Man, earning strong reviews and showing that Garfield was still a serious actor. Like his character rebuilding from nothing, Garfield would do the same after losing the role that meant everything to him. Spider-Man broke his heart. but it didn't break him. After taking time to reflect, Garfield was ready to return to the kinds of roles that reminded him of why he loved acting, the ones that challenged him not just as an actor, but as a person. In 2016, Andrew Garfield came back stronger than ever, starring in 2 films, Hacksaw Ridge and Silence. Both dealt with faith and sacrifice and were the hardest roles he had taken on so far. Hacksaw Ridge came out first, but he prepared for and filmed Silence before it. In Martin Scorsese's Silence, he plays one of 2 17th century Portuguese Jesuit priests alongside Adam Driver, who travel to Japan searching for their missing mentor where their faith is tested. After the messy Spider-Man experience, it was the perfect chance to slow down and immerse himself in a role. He took a year off to prepare, grew out his hair and beard, and lost over 30 pounds. Guided by Jesuit priest James Martin, Garfield spent months studying the Jesuit lifestyle and mindset. He and Driver even attended a silent retreat in Wales, fasting and not speaking for a week, and Garfield later called it one of the most spiritual and transformative experiences of his life.
I pray, but I'm lost. Or am I just praying to nothing? Nothing.
The film received strong reviews, with Garfield praised for his commitment, though it underperformed at the box office. For Garfield, that didn't matter. Silence was an important project for him and Scorsese. Right after filming Silence, Garfield shaved the beard, got a haircut, and went straight into Hacksaw Ridge, directed by Mel Gibson. He played real-life World War II medic Desmond Doss, who saved 75 men without firing a gun. Garfield said he cried when he first read the script and took the role as a tribute to his brother, a doctor inspired by what he called the never enoughness of the profession.
Crazy.
The real Doss's son teared up at Garfield's performance because of how accurate the portrayal was, and critics called it one of his best.
I got the energy and the passion to serve as a medic. Right in the middle with the other guys. No less danger, just while everybody else is taking life, I'm gonna be saving it.
The film reviewed well, was a box office success, and earned Garfield his first Oscar nomination, yet he'd only get better. In 2017, he starred in Andy Serkis's directorial debut, Breathe, playing an adventurous man paralyzed by polio at just 28 years old. The reviews were mixed, with critics saying Garfield was a bit wasted in a role that left him little to do beyond smile and nod. But that same year, he took on something far more demanding. On stage, he starred in Angels in America, first in London and later on Broadway, playing Prior Walter, a gay man living with AIDS during the 1980s crisis. It became the hardest role of his life. Performing the emotionally devastating 2-part play almost every night for 18 weeks pushed him to the edge. Most actors will tell you how difficult theater is, especially because of the endurance needed. Garfield said there were nights where he'd wake up wanting to cry, convinced he couldn't keep going. He felt on the verge of a nervous breakdown, but despite all that, he never missed a show, which is rare. Critics called him unrecognizable and magnetic, saying nothing he'd done before could prepare audiences for his performance. He earned an Oliver nomination for the London run and won the Tony Award for Best Actor for the Broadway run. But in the audience during one of those shows was Lin-Manuel Miranda, who'd soon cast him in Tick, Tick, Boom. Before that, Garfield explored stranger territory with Under the Silver Lake in 2018, playing a man investigating his missing neighbor in this weird conspiracy thriller. The film received mixed reviews but had a cult following, with many fans calling it one of his most underrated performances. In 2020, he went fully unhinged and mainstream, playing an over-the-top, eccentric guy who becomes viral on YouTube. It's a satire on internet fame that didn't do too well. Then came 2021, the busiest year of his film career. He co-starred with Jessica Chastain in The Eyes of Tammy Faye, playing the husband and televangelist Jim Bakker. Critics described Garfield as both magnetic and pathetic, intentionally so, with Chastain taking most of the praise, even winning her Oscar for it. But that same year, he led Lin-Manuel Miranda's directorial debut, Tick, Tick, Boom, playing real-life composer Jonathan Larson, the creator of Rent. The film follows Larson trying to make it in the industry before turning 30.
I can't keep wasting my time, Mike. I turned 30 in 2 days. And Stephen Sondheim was 27 when he had his first show on Broadway.
Larson tragically died at 35 before Rent premiered off Broadway, and Garfield felt lucky to play him and really wanted to honor him with this performance. Miranda chose Garfield after seeing him in Angels in America, but there was one problem. Garfield couldn't sing. Miranda called their mutual massage therapist to ask, and the therapist said he has the voice of an angel. Then the therapist immediately called Garfield to check whether he could sing, and he couldn't. But Garfield dedicated a full year to vocal and piano training and did all his own singing in the film, even when COVID protocols tried to stop some of his live singing. He was also a better swimmer than the stunt double hired for the pool scene, something he'd always been good at, so he did it himself instead. The performance consumed him. He He struggled to sleep because of the weight of the role and how tragic it was. What made it even more personal was that Garfield's mother passed away from pancreatic cancer shortly before filming. Between Tammy Faye's exploration of faith and Tick Tick Boom, the two roles became a way for him to process his grief. He said he felt lucky to play Larson, a man who lived fully and left behind art that outlasted him. Critics praised Garfield's performance as electrifying yet heartfelt, were surprised at how well he sang, and called it his career best. He even won the Golden Globe for it and received an Oscar nomination. After years of rebuilding and discovery, Garfield was finally at peace with his career, even saying he had to work very hard to have people ask fewer questions about Spider-Man. But as Tick Tick Boom released, a rumor began spreading that he and Tobey Maguire would return as Spider-Man. In 2021, rumors spread that both former Spider-Man actors would return for Spider-Man No Way Home, now that the MCU was exploring different dimensions. The trailer only revealed returning villains, but fans suspected more. With all the leaks and speculation, both Maguire and Garfield were constantly asked about it, especially Garfield, who was busy doing press tours for Tick Tick Boom and The Eyes of Tammy Faye. It was frustrating since Tick Tick Boom meant so much to him, yet the interviews were often flooded by Spider-Man questions. Still, Garfield handled it well. There are many funny videos online of him denying it. He later said that lying about his involvement was stressful but fun, and that he genuinely wanted to keep it a surprise. Even Lin-Manuel Miranda asked him about it while filming Tick Tick Boom, and when Garfield denied it, Miranda told him he needed to get better at lying. It's not a spoiler now, but yes, Garfield and Maguire returned for No Way Home, reprising their original roles as the different dimensions collided. Both actors accepted without reading the full script, trusting it would be done right. But the physical side was much harder this time because of their age. Garfield threw out his back during his first stunt and needed time to recover, but both of them worked closely with the writers to refine their characters' lives after the earlier films. When the two secretly attended a screening, they were stunned by the audience's reaction to their entrances. It was easily one of the MCU's biggest moments since Endgame. The film tore it up at the box office, and many critics thought Garfield's performance was the best. It even changed how audiences saw his version of Spider-Man, with many now calling his portrayal in the earlier films underrated. For Garfield, the return brought closure. He said the film gave all three Spider-Man actors a sense of healing and group therapy, a chance to celebrate their shared experiences instead of being seen as replacements. He now sees himself as a custodian of the character, rather than Spider-Man himself. Looking back, he's grateful for that time, saying it gave him the chance to work with top directors like Martin Scorsese and helped Silence get greenlit. Garfield became a much better actor after his disappointing go at Spider-Man, but No Way Home gave him the piece he needed to move forward. After No Way Home, Garfield continued choosing projects that interested him, even trying television again. In 2022, he starred in the limited series Under the Banner of Heaven, playing a detective investigating a double murder in 1984 Mormon community. The show earned strong reviews in his first Emmy nomination, but after that busy stretch, Garfield announced that he was taking a break, saying he needed to rest and be a bit ordinary for a while. He returned in 2024 with We Live in Time, a romance with Florence Pugh spanning a decade of their relationship. Garfield said he loved the script's message about the shortness and sacredness of life, something he's grown more aware of lately. The film performed well, carried by his and Pugh's chemistry, and when Pugh couldn't attend the premiere, Garfield even brought a life-size cutout of her on the red carpet. In 2025, he starred in Luca Guadagnino's After the Hunt, playing a professor accused of sexual assault. It didn't land well with critics and is considered one of his rare misses. Still, Garfield's upcoming projects are as promising as ever. He's set to play Roy Horn of Siegfried and Roy in Apple TV's Wild Things, star in the family film The Magic Faraway Tree, and reunite with Guadagnino for Artificial, where he'll portray OpenAI CEO Sam Altman in a biographical comedy. And that's really the story of his career so far. Andrew Garfield's journey is one of chasing a dream, losing it, and coming back even stronger. He refused to quit. Whether it was after his future as Spider-Man collapsed, spending a year preparing to play a Jesuit priest, learning to sing from scratch, or being pushed to his limits in Angels in America. Time and time again, he didn't just challenge himself as an actor, but as a person. The difficult roles became his way of getting through his own struggles, helping him understand himself a little more each time. So there you have it, Andrew Garfield's career and all his best films. What's your favorite role of his? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, online, that was a good video, especially since I aspired to be an actor. Because, like, Death Step, you know, I really aspired to be an actor now. Because they already told you that I want to be Miles Morales. Like, that's my goal. You know, like, my real goal to act, like, my dream goal. I did. Because, man, you know, that stage, whatever year that would be that even starts, man, when we get to that stage, it's like, oh, man. When we get to that point, when we get that role,